Looks like someone enjoyed dinner tonight. Well, I'll be sure to request it again tomorrow, so you can properly enjoy it. That being said, let's finish off with some dessert. Yes, I'm craving something particularly sweet tonight. Go on now. Is it to your liking? Yes, I can already imagine just how good it tastes. All of it. None should be left on your plate. Just for today. I want this to be perfect. Last one. There. No more. That's all you had to do. I know. We can try something smaller next time if it comes to that. But this is what I wanted for today. I can make it up to you tomorrow with the rest of what you wanted for today. It doesn't have to count towards your reward. You can have both. It wouldn't be fair for me to take away part of today's and only make up for it with one meal. How about we cut back on one of your least favorite items and replace it with today's? Does that sound fair? I can handle one less portion of pâté, and I've been thinking of experimenting with dishes to see if we can find a better combination for compromise. I strive for perfection, but force-feeding taints the blood with cortisol, and we can't have that. Unfortunately, I don't have the luxury of being picky with you. I can save that for the rest of the month. Our purveyor has been especially generous in holding on to high-quality donors, but AB blood gets a bit tiring after a while, especially when you have little say in the diet. If only money were the concern, I'd have no issue. But there's been a recent trend of ethical sourcing among the peers. Something involving provision of housing or direct payments to willing donors and such. I suppose I'll consider taking in common donors once those trendsetters do, but they're better at running their mouths than lowering their own standards. Well, no other donor is setting foot in my estate as it is. My living space is reserved for you alone. As much as I'd love to indulge more often, having more than one specialty case in close proximity might incite jealousy, and I can't allow any danger to come to someone I'd encounter only once every several generations. My peers are less than willing to share, even with the emergency transfusion agreement in place. So believe me when I say I would trust very few people to be in your presence. That's liquid gold you have flowing through your veins. There's too much value in it to be threatened in any way. There isn't anything like it. No imperfections that sour the taste like with common blood. But it is unfortunate that that which makes them taste of filth is what makes them so abundant. So delicate and vulnerable you are, and yet you're gifted with the purest taste. One bad cut, and it all goes to waste. I couldn't possibly allow any chance at having your blood spill, not when there's only one of you. Blood is one thing, but you're my only dearest darling. In any lifetime. I may have had interests throughout my time, but no other can share that name with you. It's been many years, and there are many more to come. Well, we'll just have to make sure you live as long as possible. Of course, I'd love to watch you grow old. Do it for both of us. I'll keep you nice and healthy with plenty of good food. Hopefully the kind you enjoy. I'll have my work cut out for me. Better than today even. But today is a special day, remember? I should be allowed one day out of the month to satisfy my cravings. Just a little while longer. The sweetness needs to settle in your blood. I want my other needs taken care of while we wait, though. Better for you so as not to ruin the taste. You need to be able to enjoy it as well. It will be just as sweet. I've yet to taint my lips in preparation for you. I aim to give you the best experience possible. Always. Come here, my dear. Not much longer. Enjoy this time with me while we wait. I want you to have enough too before I drink. Oh, my darling, your enjoyment fuels my own. And honestly, it enriches the taste. The warmer you are, the better. See how perfect this is? Do you feel it? All of that heat radiating from your neck. Every little kiss makes your pulse quicken. I can tell it's already so sweet. Deep breath. I don't want it to hurt. Oh no, there's no need to be scared, my dear. Here, take my hand. Remember, the doctor is in the other room. He'll be in here faster than you can tell me you aren't feeling well. There's plenty of blood to save you. Don't worry. We made sure of that. And the hospital has already been notified. There's a room ready for you just in case. Of course, there's other hospitals in the area if we need them. We didn't put all of our resources into just one. I've thought of every little thing, just in case anything goes wrong. I'm not gonna let anything bad happen to you. Don't you worry. Shh. Keep breathing. Talk to me. Tell me how excited you are about getting your reward. We discussed it before, didn't we? Yes. I had to get you exactly what you wanted. You must tell me why you like it so much. I've been meaning to ask ever since you brought it up. It's not something I can ever enjoy. At least not like you. Being a human gives you that opportunity. That's why I need to hear it from you. I get to live through you and your experiences. You're my only window to humanity. I wouldn't be able to taste all of those foods you get to enjoy in their purest state otherwise. That's a luxury I wish I had. But you are lucky. There's nothing for you to worry about. All of those concerns can be taken care of now. You don't have to live in fear anymore. With those fail-safes in place, All you have left is a gift. Can you trust me enough to believe that I've done everything in my power to make sure you'll be okay? Now, can you trust me enough to share your gift with me? As long as you keep that trust, there won't be any pain. It will just feel like another kiss. Like this. Exactly like that, but a little longer. I promise. Tell me when you're ready. There. That's all I needed. Of course, do whatever you need to. You don't even need to ask. Come here. Put your head down. You did so well, my dear. You got through that perfectly. Does that feel better? I'm happy to hear that. That wasn't so bad, was it? Now imagine, it's only every month. The rest of the time, you get to be completely spoiled. It takes time to recover, and we need to consider how much needs to be provided to the hospital as per agreement. It's all for your safety and theirs. I need to play nicely with my peers for them to be so generous for your sake. If they care even half as much for their wards as I do with you, they have little choice but to comply. I am at least not one to indulge beyond what would be considered comfortable for you. Only those of a lesser caliber would. Your taste is an experience. Very few can say they've ever had anything like it. You are a luxury that most could only dream of having. Most would run you dry before they could even appreciate what you have to offer. My desires must come second to your well-being. You are best savored. It makes our time together last, and ensures the proper taste. But at the very least, I don't have to wait on you being my lover. I need to wait on several things, but your love is always there for me. Well, maybe not always. Any more will have to wait for tomorrow, unless you care to taste blood. Save it for when I give you your gift. It'll make it all the more special.